Hello and welcome again to another video in the series Learning to Drive with Gary Phillips. In this video we're going to look at signals, particularly the timing of signals and whether they're necessary or not. So we'll start with necessary signalling. This usually relates to moving off or stopping or passing parked vehicles. So we'll look at moving off and stopping first. If we're here and we want to move away, but there's absolutely nobody around that would benefit from knowing that we're going to move away, we wouldn't give the signal. And the reason that we do it like that is so that it proves that we've thought about what's happening. We don't just give a signal for the sake of it, because if you do, you'll get into the habit of giving a signal before you've looked, and then somebody might be confused by that. If there's a vehicle going past you, for example, they would think you were going to move off in front of them. So you would look round first to see if it was necessary to give the signal, and if it isn't, don't give it. If it is, we can give it, and that proves that you've thought about whether it's necessary or not. So here, where we're moving away, we wouldn't need a signal. Here, where we're going to park, again we might not need a signal because there's nobody around to benefit. Another time when it might not be necessary to signal is when you're going past a parked vehicle. So if you were to signal here, for example, then traffic around may think that you're going to turn into this road, and particularly this vehicle here, he might think that it's safe for him to pull out because you've signalled. Perhaps he gets confused thinking that you're going to turn into there. So with a parked vehicle, it's obvious to everybody that you're going to have to go around that parked vehicle. And people behind you can actually see that obstruction as well, so they know that you're going to move out. All you would need is to check your mirrors and then move out without a signal, take your position past it, and then other vehicles or other drivers wouldn't be confused. We then need to think about the timing of signals. So let's imagine we're in this car now and we want to turn right at the end of the road. So we wouldn't signal here because people would think we're going to turn right into this road here. So we'd check our mirrors here, but you would wait until you get past the junction before you gave your right signal to say that you wanted to turn right here. So the timing of your signal is important as well. And also, misleading signals. If we've turned left into here and the signal stays on, it might look like we want to turn left again. So once you've turned the corner, make sure that your signal cancels so that it doesn't become misleading and confuse people to think you're going to turn left again. So there's a little bit on timing of signals, necessary signals and unnecessary signals. Speak to you soon.